we are here back with another YouTube video. I feel like a gamer right now. But anyways, today I'm going to be doing a video that is called, well, okay, it's not called regrets, but yeah, it's basically a video where you explain all like the regrets you have that you've done in the past. So I saw some other girl like do it and I was like, I really want to do this. It looks like a super fun trend to do. So yeah, I want to do it. So let's get into the video.
Hey, yeah, I know they always talk about us. Haters out here really doing too much. Talk too much, online too much.
So there's like, okay, so I don't really want to say that these are regrets because I feel like if it didn't happen in my life, I wouldn't be like more mature, or I wouldn't have learned those lessons. So I think that all these regrets that I have are really good to have, because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't like be able to, you know, just like grow and learn some lessons in life. So I think that mistakes are a good thing to do, and I think that you should, it's not a bad thing to make mistakes and have regrets, because without those you don't learn anything and you don't know like what's wrong and right. So I think it's really good that I do have these regrets, and I'm not ashamed to have these regrets, because I think that they helped me grow as a person and helped me learn a lot. And the things that I'm going to be talking about in this video are more of regrets that I have that I wish the public didn't see. So it's not like just about like life regrets. This is more about things that I did that was on social media that I would want to apologize for, just say things about. So the first thing I'm going to be talking about, by the way, my roots are growing in, so don't come at me. But anyways, the first thing I'm going to be talking about is obviously, if you know who I am, some people even started following me because of this. Some of my biggest fans actually started to know about me because of this. So this is a very, you know, it's a very crazy subject to talk about. Guys, I just wanted to point this out. I have like these little audiences that are watching me. They're so cute. But yeah, so anyways, this was like a really big thing. And so me and Mikey, when we had in our past relationship that we had, because you know, before we broke up, obviously got back together, all that stuff, but before we broke up, we did a pregnancy prank. And I'm not only speaking for myself, because I definitely feel like Mikey has this regret too. And it's not the regret that we did the prank, because the story behind it was we wanted to prank our parents. We wanted to prank some of our friends that we were having a baby. And you know, obviously I've apologized as many times as I could for that I know that that's not something to joke about. And I know that it's a very sensitive topic, you know, for any teen mom or any person that has had to go through that. And I'm really, really sorry if I offended you in any way. And I know it's kind of late to be apologizing. I've apologized a lot of times, and I'm really sorry if that did offend you, and I'm sure he is too. But I think we weren't, okay, so the thing is we were not trying to get it to go as far as it did. We didn't know it was going to be on the news. We didn't know it was going to be on magazines. We didn't know it was going to be on all this different stuff. But we didn't know it was going to go as far as it did. We weren't expecting it to be on like TV, the news, all these articles, the radio. We weren't expecting all of that. But I think our biggest regret about it is that we should have stopped it before it went that far and made literally the whole world believe that that is what was really happening. Yeah, I feel like we definitely should have handled it differently. I think we were both so just like, I don't really know how to explain this. Me or Mikey are not really the type of people that care so much about social media. Like obviously we care about it, but we're not the type of people that only care about followers. And I think that we were just so like excited about all the attention we were getting from it that we kind of lost sight of like the reality of it, that like the whole world thought we were having a baby and we weren't. And so I think that our biggest regret from that is just not speaking of the prank sooner and letting it go as far as we did. And I think we're both really sorry for that, and that was something that we definitely learned from, that you got to just be careful what you post on social media. And you know, especially a subject like that, you just like, if it's not true, like you just gotta like be honest with people, you know, like you don't want to let things get out of hand, because that definitely got out of hand. And yeah, so that is a definitely really big regret that I think us both have. This is honestly me speaking for him too, because I know he feels the same way. So I feel like that's one of like our main regrets about it. But other than that, we didn't do it to offend anyone. We just did it because we wanted to entertain people. We had always been seeing like pranks about, you know, pranking my mom pregnant, all this stuff. So we just wanted to do it for like a funny thing, you know, and a lot of people are sensitive to that topic. So, you know, we're sorry for anybody who got offended, like I said many times. Okay, so my second regret, this one. Okay, I never talk about this, so this is kind of, also I've been playing with this a lot. It's like, it's so satisfying. I don't know why, but so this is like, this one's pretty big. So I don't really talk about this a lot because I try to like move on from it, you know. Okay, this is weird. Okay, so here is my one of my second biggest regrets that happened on social media. So as you guys all know, me and Mikey had a breakup that was very public, and it was a lot of drama, but not even really with us, more with me and his parents. So I just wanted to talk about that really quick and kind of just let everybody know that it's a regret. Like, I do regret that, and I really wish that I didn't do that. I wish I could go back in time and redo that, but I can't. So let's just talk.
You live and you learn.
You live and you learn, so let's just talk about it for a second. If you guys don't know, I'm about to tell you guys what happened. So when me and Mikey broke up, he had some personal things going on, and he decided to do some things which led to us not being able to be together, and his parents basically like kind of telling us that we couldn't be together, which I totally understand why. I definitely think if I didn't do this, his parents would have probably been like, okay, you guys can be together after, you know, the issue was fixed. But I think me doing this just messed up a lot. So just want to talk about it. But obviously, being a teenage girl who's like in love, you get very mad when you're told you can't be with someone. And I basically got told I couldn't be with my boyfriend anymore, and so I was super mad, and I didn't really know how to handle it. So of course I thought it would be a fun idea to go on live. Once again, I don't know why I did this. I don't know why I did it. I was just in the moment, I was so mad. I had a friend with me who was kind of just like pushing me to do it. Yeah, I didn't have the best supporting people around me. Like, you would think when you're going through something, like getting told you can't be with somebody, your friends are supposed to be comforting you. But at this time, like the people that I was friends with, they were pushing me to like go on a live and expose all this stuff. And at the same time, I didn't want to do it, but I felt like I was so mad and like heated in the moment that I just did it. And you know, obviously like things come out of anger, and this is just something that came out of anger, and I wish I could go back and redo it, but I can't. So I went live, and I started exposing, or just not even exposing, just saying a lot of the Tua family's information, and kind of just saying things that definitely shouldn't have been said on a live, and making some really rude remarks to his family and to his mom and dad especially. And I think that was really messed up of me, and I know it was wrong. Like, this isn't even something that I just like have a regret because it was like I shouldn't have done it. Like, this is something that I know deep down was wrong, and even while I was doing it, like I know deep down like this was really wrong, and I know I was gonna get a lot of, you know, just like stuff come in my face for it, which I did. I really did. But you know, it just didn't really help. Like I said, bad crowd around me, being so mad in the moment, it just all didn't go together. And when I went live, like I said a lot of things. I said a lot of messed up. I shared some of their family information that was their business to tell people, not mine. I even said some lies about their family on there. I don't know. I was in a really bad place at the time, you know. And that's just a regret that I have, because it was really messed up of me to do, and I shouldn't have ever did that, and I know that. Like, I literally know I shouldn't have ever did that, and I really wish I didn't do that. But I mean, obviously I have my reasons for why I did that, and I've learned from it. I think I've honestly became a better person from that situation, because it taught me like how to control emotion, you know? And I'm young. Like, I'm young still. Like, I'm really young still. Like, I'm only a teenager. So like, when you're a teenager, you kind of like gotta go through things like this to like find out how to control those type of things. And being so young, I like didn't know how to control my emotions. So I kind of just let my emotions get to me, my friends get to me, and I just did all this dumb stuff. And I mean, I shouldn't have. I really shouldn't have. But this is definitely a regret that I have and a lesson that I learned. One, if it's not your business, don't go out of your way to tell people other people's business. Don't let your emotions get to you. You know, I learned a lot out of this lesson. We don't even need to go into all that. So before I stop talking about this subject, I try to always kind of not look so sad in my videos. So I try to look like happy in my videos and not really sad, because I don't like showing sadness in my videos. But this is probably the first time you're ever gonna see me do this. I want to apologize really quick. Okay, I'm nervous. Okay, so anyways, to the whole family, you have my most sincerest apology ever. With all my heart, I'm truly sorry for what I did. I definitely know that it was messed up, and I know I shouldn't have done that, and if I could go back in time, I definitely would. And I hope you guys can just forgive me and, you know, move on from that, because it was just a really hard situation. And I mean, really all I can say is that I'm sorry, and I really wish I didn't do that. And I kind of just told you guys a little bit of why I did that, but you guys have my most sincerest apology, to not even to just his family, but to my followers too. That wasn't a good like role model of me, because nobody should do that. And for me to do that with all of you guys watching me, I'm sorry to you guys for doing that. I'm sorry to anybody who had to see that, because I was just not being myself. You know, like I was just in such a bad situation that I literally had no clue what I was doing. And I just want to say I'm sorry to everybody who had to see that. And I really hope I can be forgiven soon, one day. I don't know. I know something like that takes a lot of time to forget and to move on from. So I know it's not going to be easy for them to forgive me or for my followers to forgive me, but I just want to say it again. I am truly sorry, and I really wish I didn't do that. So yeah. Next thing we'll talk about. So after that happened, it was summer, and during that summer, I kind of lost myself in a way, and I just wasn't acting like myself. Like, I had said something on the phone to someone that was on a live that I definitely got a lot of hate that I deserved. I 100% agree that I deserved that. Like, that was something that I should have never said that to anybody, and I'm not gonna say what I said. I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about, but it's okay. We made up. Me and him made up. We're good. But I was doing a lot of stuff that I just would have never done. And you know, everybody goes through a phase where they just are confused with their life, and they just don't really know what's going on in their life. And I feel like that was me, and I was really not being myself, and I regret that a lot, because I'm not the type of person to be like that. Like, I'm always the type of person to want to just be positive and not do stuff like that, and I was just being somebody totally different. And I am so sorry for everybody who had to see that, because that was not me. The person you're talking to right now or watching talk is me. Like, this is me. Like, I never want to do anything to hurt people. I never want to like post things that aren't like inspiring or good for you guys to hear. So if you guys were fans of me at that time, or supporters or friends of mine, I'm really sorry you guys were at that time, because I was really not being myself. So I just want to apologize for that. Those are mainly my 3 biggest regrets that I've done on social media. I mean, obviously the last one was like a bunch of things combined, but I'm not going to say all of them just because if I say all of them, then I just don't want this video to be about drama, and most of them were drama. But other than that, I'm really glad, actually, in the end, I'm really glad that all of that stuff happened that I just talked about, because either way, I do regret them, and I do think I was terribly wrong when I did them. I think they taught me a really good lesson, and I think now I'm a better person from them. I've learned a lot from them, and I've just been able to grow as a person from them. So I think with that being said, I'm not mad at myself for doing that, because without it, I wouldn't be who I am right now. So that's basically all. But I wanted to do a quick little thing before I end this video about Mother's Day, because tomorrow is Mother's Day, so it's basically Mother's Day weekend. So I want to say Happy Mother's Day to all the amazing mothers out there. I hope you guys all have an amazing day, and I'm gonna bring my brother in.
Mommy, I know you're watching. I love you. And Mama Malik, my second mother, I'm sure you're watching too. I love you too.
Okay, so I'm gonna bring my brother in really quick. Dad shaped his beard.
Looks great.
So I just want to say Happy Mother's Day, Mom. I love you so much. Thank you for being the best mom ever. I just went to the store and I bought you something for Mother's Day, so I hope you like it. You're gonna get it tomorrow.
There's a part in there for me. I know you really enjoy it, so I got you a big tub of it.
Happy Mother's Day. We love you so much.
I love you so much.
You're the best mom ever. I stole your words. Yeah, our mom is definitely amazing. I know you guys have some issues. You know, a lot of people
aren't really true about her.
Don't like my mom a lot, but I promise
you guys don't see behind the scenes, and she's truly a loving and caring mother.
Yeah, she's definitely a really good mom, and I think
takes care of us in every way possible and treats us amazing.
You guys should definitely see that, and stop talking bad about her, because she gets really hurt by it. Okay, she gets really hurt by your guys' comments. So everybody go and wish her a happy Mother's Day, and happy Mother's Day, Grandma. Love you too. Okay, bye guys, love you.